اومده با اسم زیر گیمپلی کینگدوم کام 2 بله دید توی دشویی
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Babak, wherever you are.
Good Lord, what did you run around in?
Your wife's bed. She's a real sow, that one.
How rude.
About that night when we were alone here.
What about it?
Maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father, I could ask him for your hand in marriage, even under threat that he'll go back under lock and key if he refuses.
I don't think he'd allow it either way. Lord Rutard's daughter, and the bastard son of the Lord of Scallis, who was driven out of his estate by Sigismund himself. That's not going to happen. Although, our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, that's how you feel.
Now, people didn't stare at my scar all the time.
I was at the Mintmaster's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away!
What about the Mintmaster? Will he help us out?
Bavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian Apisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
The commander of the Italian court is a native Italian. If we're going to be convincing, we'll have to be damn cautious and hope the legger doesn't say anything he shouldn't. Let's pray God we can keep it under control.
I'm not one to boast, you know, but few people can match my gift for languages. It would be a sin not to use it. Sonum buon gustai.
Forget it. That face of yours is known all over town. You'll stand at the back and try to be invisible.
But Godwin could surely benefit from some Italian lessons.
I would rather teach a horse the basse dance.
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch one Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from my maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there. So you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
Where are the others anyway? Lubyanka, Ada and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work at 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those caps. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way.
I'm going to go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian core. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
The church is quite a long way from the core. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Shalem, Henry.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
خب باید بریم بگردیم.
Let us go. Ah, that smell. Throwing shit down here. This is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Shiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. Ugh, that stench.
هیچیش به درد نمیخوره.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
سخت گفتش.
What is that? There is someone here.
So you have a weapon. Big deal. You were beginning to make me nervous.
Did you see it too?
Stop fooling around.
I'm bleeding. What the fuck did you do that for?
You're mine.
Ich pfeife darauf. Nothing here. Have to go somewhere else. Try tapping on the walls. It does not go any
Oh, that sounds different. We have it.
Take a look around.
That might do it.
Come. Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Right. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Henry, sorry, but
Whatever next?
Can I ask you something? There's something I've been wondering about for a while.
And do you know there's something I've wanted to ask you for a long time too?
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
All right then. You know, I don't know that much about you. Where are you from? What about your family?
I grew up in Scallis, a small mining town in the Sasau River. My father was a blacksmith.
Was?
Was. One day Sigismund's army came. He was dead. I managed to escape. My father, Ma, Yanka...
I'm sorry. I didn't want...
No, it's all right. I ran and my master, Sir Radzig Kobyla, took me into his service. And then it turned out that my father was not actually my father. Radzig was.
What?
I know. It's a bit complicated. Well, here I am, in the service of a lordling who always has one foot in jail.
I reckon each of us has a cross to bear. It's just some people can talk about it, and others can't. But I admire you for telling me. I don't think I could have done so. Thank you.
I already told you everything about me. What about you? Will you tell me now where you met Zizka? What brought you together?
I'm sorry, but I just can't. Please don't take it the wrong way. But don't ask me.
So what do you know about Zizka's past?
I don't know what to tell you about him. After all, you can just ask him yourself, can't you?
All right. But what's it like working for him?
It's liberating. Yeah, that's the right word. It's bloody He's definitely not a bastard who would betray you for coin, if that's what you're wondering.
Good to know.
Aye, Jan is simply a man who goes after what he wants. If he ever wants to kill you, he will. But not by stabbing you in the back. Trust me on that.
Healing well.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and cool.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the devil, Janosch...
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. Now don't you worry, Lord Keeman. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Like it.
All right, let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that?
What's your impression of the ledger? How does he look?
Cardinal Pozzo? Actually, he surprised me.
Meaning he's young?
Well, he's certainly older than you, if that's what you mean.
So if he's older than me, he's not that young, eh? I'm no clueless boy either.
But you are a boy, Henry. And if you survive all this madness, you'll still be for some time yet.
Is it healing well?
How are you looking forward to parleying with the legate? You brushed up on your Italian?
It's an uphill struggle, sir. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Fortunately, not when you speak Italian. So at the court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms in.
Will the legate be able to understand you at all?
Oh, you'll have to. I'm counting on my Latin, which I studied much longer. I can't remember the last time I spoke it sober.
Christian of Pisek says the guards at the court are commanded by a native Italian. If he sees through our little ruse, that's the end for us.
You really know how to spoil a man's day, don't you?
Excuse me?
But what of it? Like a common soldier would have any business talking to a cardinal.
Can we go to Loretz now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow.
از 16 ساعت صبر کنیم تا بتونیم به اونجا بریم. پس 4 صبح باید حرکت کنیم اینا. خب باید بریم چیکار خودتون یا
Buono il folle, niente. Cose così, Cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Che diavolo? Come cazzo mi permette?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Nos non cruer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis... Nobis est... Petitio. Regassio. Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober. Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo, forza! They must get away!
یا باید دنبالشون کنیم فرار کرده اینا. اون دو نفر که لازم بود فرار کردن. مسکرهای لعنتی دوباره بذاره دعوا رد کنیم دیگه. اینجاست چی تفاوت کنم اصلمون که سرعتش بره بالا. منم میبازیم سرعت اصول اصلمون این چطور دادم به بچه ها واسه اینجا نذاره این پاپ فرار کنه.
Not sure about this though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble ride along. And then he's surprised.
Uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo che ti chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fide? Anche mi muore. Basta un gambe! Aiuto!
Chciał zamknąć gęby do domu. Nic mu nie jest, jest lekko otumaniony.
Mordę jazycion.
To przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! That's right, hell! All those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. Just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish arse. Przecież nie chciałem, no! Może czemu dałeś mi tak chętny łeb?
کارمان بود گفت کشیش شد.
Strip them, or their clothes get even more soaked in blood.
You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why?
Because you're the legate now.
Do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his legate act fools the church council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Rutgard Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them. Hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
No reason to waste time. Preparations coming along.
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Rutgard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and...
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
You have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point,
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
There's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You can do it with a finger up your arse.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be...
As it always does. By then, we'll be over the hills.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
You didn't. They're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths than necessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Root-Hard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up! You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your pecker will be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
So, you and Henry are brothers? Did he tell you that?
You told me to come back for sausages. So here I am.
Yes, yes. They wait for you.
I can hardly wait.
They won't wait. Here. You taste and you will be in heaven. My secret recipe. 6 kinds of spice.
Thanks.
No problem. You enjoy. You want more? I may. But you must bring me meat. Game is best. But dog, alright. Only tough and taste is weak. Need a lot of salt.
So I can bring you almost anything and you can make sausages out of it?
From anybody. But don't bring me no old stuff or stinky stuff. That's bad, bad, bad.
I've got some meat that would be good for sausages.
Hey? Show me. Well.
Sorry. Can you teach me?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. Try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signore.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect. You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Samtire. Albo gryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he
Let us try something more
خب برای
complicated.
ایتالیا یاد بگیرم.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
This is a bread. You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, either you eat the soup or you jump out of the window.
Mangi...
No, not like that. O mangi la... Either you eat the soup...
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra.
Very nice.
To też jakieś tuby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the...
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Janże jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego. Zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un baccarat. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz w głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, any more?
What are we going to do now?
Mademoiselle Rosa will...
Are the clothes for good?
Levant said you had to change your clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. You'll have to try not to make it too obvious that it's just a disguise.
Don't worry. I'll fight the urge to chew with my mouth open and blow my nose into my sleeve. Anything else?
Don't get yourself killed. All the silver in the world isn't worth your life.
I'll do my best. And thanks for the clothes. This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester. My arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Stupid way to live. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope we have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
Bit better now. Brabant tosses. I hope it'll be enough to convince that commander.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gone or until someone...
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's
به سمت جایی که قرار بود اونا برن ولی ما میریم.
Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then.
Buonasera, signore.
Signore, senti, italiano, cardinal! Che Dio sia con voi, fratelli in Cristo.
Souvenir di If you come here welcome to good fare economical.
Non mi interessa.
Signore, welcome to Gothenburg.
Tutto di buono, grazie.
Grazie as well. What a grand fella.
Ave.
Evete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, odiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium conciliuso.
Ave, naide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinales Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video, cutne antique eminentia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum, Domini inseque menine. Manete, insolitum, te alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
If cresis. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habe. Non primum creditur eum novis. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì, sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn somewhere. Nihil refer. Introveniamus, Domini.
همون گروز ما بریم همه اول چیز مذاکرات.
Ex aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsorum. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet pudere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Quo nos portas?
In arium insedibus, de omnes manem, avidi sunt ut te videam, hec acta valde magna sunt. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chava. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stone. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chava mona. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic, unum munus faci. Sed non moremus. Pergamus, etse pregamus. Hic grossa cuduntura. Si vult. In ordine vos ad portavo et unum proprium pudere poteritis, aliquiste convenire cupit dum condenatis. Esse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini, verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Salve! Che sorpresa! Come sei finito a Kutnahora, mio caro?
Da bambino il mio papà era tagliapietre al cantiere. La mia mamma e i miei fratelli sono tornati a Napoli e io sono rimasto qui.
Ti piace la vita a Kutnahora?
Non mi lamento. Mi ci sono abituato da quando sono venuto qua. Tranne l'inverno e il cibo strano. Per fortuna mia moglie ha imparato a cucinare come da noi. È una cuoca eccellente.
Perché sei rimasto?
Vi deve essere chiaro perché mi sono...
Quanti sentinelle comandi?
E ne abbiamo 17 in totale. No, adesso 16, scusatemi. Ho dimenticato completamente che Venda è andato a lavorare in cucina. Peccato! Venda se la cava benissimo in tutte le lotte. Ma non importa. Abbiamo solo una vita e dobbiamo perseguire i nostri sogni.
Piacere di averti conosciuto, Luciano. Magari avremo tempo di chiacchierare più tardi.
È stato un onore, Eminenza.
Bene. Posso musne pregare?
Eam.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Insegue me, queso.
خب فکر میگم هیلی شدیم دیگه. این قدیمی رفت آخر. هنوز قدیمی نمیدونم.
Eos eminentia cardinales Pozzo.
Scusate, morum. Ungario do tibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia.
Difficilis tue emensi. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad hoiarem Dei gloria. Cosum stat toto ursus.
Patum non vult accepere. Sed lice monastarii gratia mons cugnum magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona sassorum.
Tuo imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opposario templo. Contum isne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari.
Puto bellius esse primo vivere. Audidi vos habere in orbe viniam.
بذار ما حرف بزنیم خود نمیتونیم. داشت به چخمون رفت که هدایت شراب گرفت.
Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptas. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuis.
Incomode ita est. Ars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit. Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere belle, donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem fidelitati, nevitiae et sanctae barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declarevit se statum sed litia malini sostenere.
Hic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio fape Bonifaci hoius casus.
Papa resolutus non est. Ideo hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sim.
Bene, siscuramus de toto casu.
Temporis sasis habemus, fac tot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ut omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac septiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui, discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinales?
Ego, potio egio, fauces, sica est.
Signor Cardinale?
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got a lot of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, no.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How we talk about wine supply, the others think, hey, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
How apt. It's finally going to happen. Everything will turn out for the best.
Hopefully the legate will bring the renegade back to their senses.
Well, Boniface is a traditionalist. He surely instructed it properly.
The only question is whether the Brotherhood accepts his verdict peacefully.
There's nothing else they can do, unless they want to get excommunicated.
You think he'd go that far?
I'm sure of it. He hates being contradicted. Right to you.
Christian.
Latinum, so let's talk in our... Hang in there.
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here. Domini.
Cardinalis, bonus inter nos est.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your decode dixes, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Spiri delivam aliquis di his concilium.
He speaks almost like you. Maybe he's making fun of you.
Shut the hell up. Certo, ego te omnia dicere, non edificare templum sancta barbara, pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons putna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zais non procedere.
There's an even bigger moron.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Commodo videtis iusititia sancta sedis? Debet
vos votare, malum arbitrium agere.
Did he even understand you?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he did.
Cur hic custosus?
Well, tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Bene. Prudens videtur, cum dignitatem videtur.
Nos gaudere.
What did he say?
Some courtesies, apparently. That's all he seems able to say.
What a peculiar legate he is. Ons cutna pucor urbs, de eum potes flocvere.
Certo, eminente. Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he...
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's...
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes, tuiam emere
Ego nihil non
incommodum. Tu aliquid it...
I'll gladly sell him something.
Aye. Make him hate...
Ebirid
Salve.
Salve.
Shall we?
We should have sorted this out ourselves.
Salve.
Cardin.
Inum. Bonum.
Gaudio et tibi placere.
Delum. Plus.
Quomodo plus?
Sancto Patri ila...
Aha. Id ad tacere possumus. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to bring 2 or 3 kegs. And be quick about it! Visne aliquid aliud?
Ego. Quid mihi dit...
Dicere vis de hoc consilio?
Eita.
Ut sis. Personam monastari sed letia. Personam archiepiscopatus. Omnes decretum manent quod...
Cur hic... Nulla servant... No...
Nestio hic esse debet homo. Sed non aliquid aliud?
Ita.
Certe.
Domini Pat. Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Ego verifere quid...
Rogatus noster?
Eminentia eo vult locus rogato nostro.
Ita. Recte.
Rogamus ut monastario et paritiae malanensi, auctoritas revertate semper eorum fuit.
Rexipuum ios baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis, et praesertim patem ex legitibus metallicis.
Sodaritas est dissolvenda, eis templus anque papale diruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita larabilia.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Vos etiam mutu. Paulum explanare. Plus
Explanare possumus, sed narratio longa edit.
Monasterio nostro condito, mons cuda ministrabatur, a claretsi paretiales et de malinensi et sedletio. Vincula inter monasterium et vinculas urbanus, non quis semper excellentia ad nascere debeo, sed ex eis ambe partes utilitates capiebant.
Paretia malinensis Ecclesiae ex toto regno desdete contendebant quam honoratus occupo.
Sed cum reditus et pretium argente auxiora jure. Vinculae urbani avidi facti sunt. Sesierunt a partire cum malino et sedetio. Propriam paretium cupiebant. Peter.
Novum templum extra ordem tuere cepet, in solo quod clerici parochialis edes benedictiane erat.
Antecessor meus id non permisit, et flagravit discoria grave ad hoc durat.
Quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis date tibi ad sancto papa denipet persobem.
Ego conabur. In eos paramus, initiative proponere volumus ple clare processum in probum. In probum? Commodo id? Ad venere quid? Cogitare. De quo cogitas?
Credemus corruptelas quise.
Corruptela mala est. Zio. He really talks most peculiarly.
That he does.
Vos potessi mi aliquid iam Cirice, personum sodaritatis, geres et cerdos, indicianos conradus et famurus eos et cerdos Antonios ex visoca.
Fanatici sunt, fanatici qui improba facere possunt.
Et musa ex Maria, et sia mages, quem misit rex Sigismundus.
Musulmanus est, qui dixitur peritum in iuribus nostris esse.
Ad hoc occasium non fuit eo plus quam salutationes
Dixitur eum pluris minguas novice quam Sigismundum, sed nescio cora sit.
Dominum albicum ex veniso legatus archietis dissimilis in colarum montis cutna, sed sitos sias eos sententias superfici. Ego quien cola, omnes,
nunc nescio dec
exactio rever, non grat vid cogit. Be turbat elvis dicere cogita, magna et
certe veritas est. Non omne quod mitet argentum est, eminentia.
Sub semine lucenti, occulta
crimina, fraudes, obsessione, id eventus factorum sodal.
Quomodo quiet, trobini, et tecum Magister.
Tua eminencia?
Musa es ex malia?
Adduce tua domine.
Cur tu hic? Tu Christianus?
Christianes non sum, sed multum de Iesu Christi doctrina didis. Tenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia best. Ad vitsum Sigismunde area cedo et con arboro solutionem discordiarum inficere. Presepue modum impor...
Tu et nos...
Quid tu putas? Idec vo hic... Mihi omnia clara videntur. Monastarium sed nationum et militia sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus eos est quod advesium factum sit. Conato hum statum conservare. Paretia penitentiana sancta Barbara edifitatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe post. Fortasse eos vult superare. Id non accident. Unico solutio est eos adducere ad reconciliationem. Ad postremo. Ex maiora Iesu Christi gloria dituntur. Tantum sententia mea est. Non necesse ute ea consentia.
Nessi
est conciliuntum, eminentia.
Iocundum, ego de te plus belle audire.
Geste mea mirabilia nonsis. Talibus hominibus ut mihi in multus ubium factus est. Eruditionum ubium. Studio in fialat, faceterum vaietur sum dicam. Fratem postia in Venatias et sultani palatium. Et repente nunc ad narrandum tempus
Sigismundus castum
ad ores tuas paratas omnia adveniunt. Ita est pulvis nitratus male servatus juxta soltem et nobis et gaudio vulnerates monstrues. Tantum un et ali viginti et ipsum singulare sed parent cum autisent mecum
est donissimus
non intellego malate habest
et Sigismundus castum
Is nete hoc ita infelicita. Felicitac minus difficultatum officit sed vetus costa. Sincero dic. Excusami, non intellego.
tu
Fi? Ego? Nemo. Como quistibi dixit?
manne
Meneo. Quistibi it dixit?
ego nes
Tantum munus. Potuit tibi iti sere. Nemo alios de hoc fiat. Non credo sic esse.
ego
Multi? Sed sincere. Esset in regionibus australibus mod normale
ures
pero e
ego
bene.
salve
Cardinale Sposo.
certain
Patavi nos insidimus.
memeniste neque conditio fundamentalis sit iurus canonici
Certes conditio fundamentalis anno proximo paritiam rerum magis sed credet aliquod
sententiam tuam de concilio ecclesiastico rogari velo
Cureram iocum esse. Mons putna pars nalini fuit. Ut vitias modera paretia maranensis. Uset melios sis fadalitas prudenterex. Conditores numos suos filios ad hibera possunt.
quid facies tu in locus egalitas
Vadiam ad paretiam maranensem.
Mons cutna pup
Nus sincere pataviam, madame. Sed non est
potat
Monte cutna facilitare
nihil
beneficisti cardinalis.
dicitur te bene regem
Ut amicos generosus esse. Patesias ut monarcha autem similis patris suo non est, sed non puncto eum mareri in sala benevolentia esse.
perfecte qualem habes opin
Sigismundus oppositus est, quacum rigidus esse tia Fidebimus.
nunc me
Secundum. Be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Vestra laudatur
audiri velam
Adlibit eminentia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici
factvet. Volumus integram in the
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte ori
principale templum montis Cutine sancta Barbara erit, et
simplex non est. Potet multos annos mons Cutine adminis omnes capellae montis Cutine
clare, id non placidat in collis
namque soderitatem Christi corporis malinum et sed letium obiverum, et
Sancte Barbara templum dir
sed id non placibat ideo tota auctoritas
nupe que vivumus
sodalit
et delicve
in verum
nosc vox
sed non possumus seder
status simplex potesni tertior factus
ad libitum cardinalis contrari nostri hic assunt abasiones et sacerdos malinensis petus
communicatio cum eis difficilis, cum bobus, obstinat,
et penelustris Dominus audit
magnae cognitas, sed
etiam ades peregrinus
necfe
etia
Deus Iudex noster
in via
consentio.
Amen. Mons judicare non posso.
Sancta mons cud ita,
Sui
alicuva
ita consilia
vero
vale Dominus te
post multo
get started. You're the one who should begin.
خب
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for... Let us hear words of Him Eminence.
Domi hodie convenimus in spent cuius est administratio commendato sancto patre legato sum cum ambabus patibus locutus sum. Ad concilium inclino quod eruditus musa ex malia proponi. Tempus est ut conamina et numos in infinitus contentionibus poneri destinamus. Iesus Christus unus est, de reconciliatione agere debetis.
Spasine vobis aliena geram, qui fidem nostram non exercet, excuse me, sed id inusitatum diletur mihi.
Otius Buddha simplex quomodo vis nostras
Possibile non est sine concessionibus, sed intelligite omnis, passus rursum, passum prorsum esse, si sedetis et concessionis facietis, aliquid obtine vidis, saltem
Credo te benedicere, per concessiones dia aperientur quas ad hoc setsi fuius.
Bonari post
Nihil ominus inter totum concilium minut, et sus vid nobis dis.
ex initio reconciliationum cupieva, et si secundum regulas non consului excusate me, fortasse metodi me tibi non place, sed id non significat concilium meum malum est. Nolite oblivissi ipsum papam ei benedixe se.
Bene, tibi
Audite nunc concilium meum, donationes urbanae ecclesiasticae ex hoc momento in duas partes equales divide dimidium accepiet sodalitas et clarici parentiales et
Mane,
Pane ego quoque non intelligo.
It interests me.
Tale volo vos intelligatis me
mihi et fortasse id nobis.
Domini plaga. In vobis video vos insertos est multos annos. In partibus animo placato collaborate.
Benedictus
uto prote nemo constituet. Opus
fortasse sententiae nostre non magni inter se deferunt.
consensi. Una fortasse. Cardinalis autem.
Lord,
I didn't expect that.
hopefully it will benefit.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus visit.
We'll see about.
All right, brothers. Come to the...
You got the cart.
Hail to everyone! Hurrah! Hail to everyone!
The rest is...
Așa. Aici vedem.
Avete tutto.
Does everybody...
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate, the guards around it. Vakamin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jasna sprawa.
And you, Henry, take care of the patrols, but listen, everybody. So try to make sure the guards don't, when this is all over. Understood?
Got it.
I noticed there's a...
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts, so Godwin's doing his bit. Let's go.
should exactement. Oh, better. All right. Let's do it. They Well, that went well. Indeed. Where's Arthur? I would have so liked to. He should have been here, but what are we going to? We wait for. I do not know. Or and beside. Exactly. Exactement. Maybe he's in. Surely you do. That's exactly. No, he will not. Maybe he's no. He will be. See what.
خب بچه چه درست پیدا کردیم؟
Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
I kurwa nie widzisz, że ja tu chędosę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Mi dispiace, amico.
La ucciderò! E poi me stesso!
Giuseppe, no!
No. No.
Hai giurato che non mi avresti mai più fatto una cosa del genere! L'hai giurato!
Cosa stai blaterando? Non ho detto nulla del genere. When you fucked Lousy Mary, you too told me you'd never do it again.
Sono passati 5 anni!
That doesn't matter.
Quindi continui a vendicarti per questo? Per un solo fottutissimo passo falso?
2 fucking missteps. And yes, I will. I haven't enjoyed sleeping with you in a long time now.
È incredibile. È come parlare con un muro. No? Fatela le cosa? E ciò dovrebbe tranquillizzarla. D'altra parte...
Mi dispiace.
È tutta colpa sua. Se non se lo fosse scopato, domani si sarebbe scopata un altro. Una gran troia, ecco cos'è.
Ma Giuseppe!
Zitta! Sparisci dalla mia... Vattene! Adesso... devo... What?
That didn't do much good.
Wszystko szło jak po maśle, aż pojawił się... Ada!
Damn, I'd say so. I would perhaps...
Ale nie musicie w kółko, narzędzia ma.
Bez At least...
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy Ziszka ma...
What at least we are supposed to have got it.